Hello and welcome in, everybody. We are back. Oh, guess what? We have more stacks of cash to cut open here. Gonna get these guys going. I'm gonna push. We're gonna push. We're gonna try to see how close we can get this this big piggy bank to being filled. Try to get through as much of this stuff as possible. Hope everybody's having a wonderful morning, day, evening, weekend, month, year, everything. Hopefully it's going well for you. We're going to see. I feel like we've got to be getting pretty close. I'm a little afraid to just dump a whole bunch of the money in just in case, because like what happens afterwards? You know, not that it's really probably the end of the world, because I've got, pretty good chunk of cash here. Let's see what's on this pallet. Like if we just took this pallet right here and shoved it in. Only 132,000. Never mind. We don't even have enough. Not even close. So we're gonna see what we can get here. I need a radio. Oh, whoopsies. This guy over here, I suppose. Oops. I actually was picking those up as they were falling. I kind of like that though. That is kind of cool. That like if you grab it quick enough, you can grab everything that was there. Okay, look at this though. Is this like another pallet worth of, if this is a pallet worth of money right here, this would be so interesting. Let's see if it is. Let's see how much of this pallet gets filled up, because this could be even more reason for bundling your bills and then putting them on a pallet, because I would assume you can put more, you could like stack your bundles as high as you can stack like pallets, right? So we could stack enough bundles on there to be that tall. You could put like a couple million, well, probably not that much, but you could probably put a shitload of money on there. You know, that'd be kind of interesting. Now I'm curious. Well, we're probably not gonna overly find out, but we're gonna come close to finding out what happens here, because I'm gonna start bundling, and actually it would be kind of cool. I almost wonder, maybe this is like a later game, like once we beat the story or something, I'll maybe mess around. It would be interesting to try like stack up a pallet with however many you can stack onto it, and then next to it do a stack of all strapped bills and see how tall it can get, and then see like how much money you can have on each one. So I'm assuming it's not limited by money. I'm assuming it's limited by the number of bills or straps that you can put on it, I would think. I don't know. I guess we're going to find out. Because I guess I've never had a lot of straps of anything at a time. Normally, you know, I'm getting straps, throwing them together, and then tossing them into boxes, bags, and then throwing them on a conveyor belt to go to whoever ordered it. So I don't get too much of a chance to do those sorts of things. So let's see what we kind of end up getting here. Get through all these guys, and then we'll have plenty of sorting to do. They get 90,000 euros. I wonder how close we are to having 90,000 euros sitting over there already loaded up, and just gotta grab it and toss it in. That's kind of the nice thing. That's what I kind of want to get it to. I would love to get it to where I just have like those pallet racking shelves in that other room, and just throw the straps on there, and then just walk up, grab whatever straps you need, and then walk away. Yeah, this is gonna pretty much fill up this pallet if it didn't already. Hasn't quite yet, but I mean, we're walking the line here. We may not be able to get the rest of these on here. Oh, it's still going. Okay, why does it seem like this pallet's holding more than the other pallet is? Oh, maybe it's not. But I mean, we've got more than 2 pallets worth of stuff sitting here. There we go. So, can I... Yep, no more will sit on there. Okay, well, let's bring this over here. We got 2 full pallets of, I'm pretty sure, US bills to go through. So let's toss those guys there. This guy... You can start tossing these guys up here, because these are going to be 20s with a little bit of, or 10s rather, with a little bit of yen in there. Then we'll grab this guy, bring it over, and then we'll start sorting through it. And then we'll see. I don't know. How much hundreds do I have left on here? I don't have a lot. We're going to grab these. I'm going to throw those up there. We're going to hit start on this guy. And then these sets of hundreds, I'm going to actually throw back on this pallet. It'll be our first chunks of hundreds here. Going in. Okay, there we go. Going into the new generation of stacking. Because I don't know. I'm assuming these don't have... Maybe they're not all marked. I don't know. I can't tell from here. It's still too bright outside. Which kind of drives me crazy sometimes. But hey. It is what it is. We live with it. We live and we move on. Now we're going to be able to see a little better here in a second. This guy doesn't need to be as close to that bench anymore. So let's bring it more over here. Oh, yeah, I can see some marked bills. Not as many, though. Not a lot of marked bills. So that's a decent sign, at least. Okay. 100 of these guys. Oh, yeah, look at all this. How many of these do we have now? Do we have more than a full brick? Look at all those eyeballs staring back at us. Nope, not quite enough yet. Okay, we need 90,000 euros too, so let's grab... This pallet isn't very full, so I'm just going to carry these over here. We'll get these guys running through. Oh, I say that. Yeah, look at all that. And then I forgot about all these guys. Grab all these stacks out of here. And then if we get all the stacks out of there, then we can take these individuals. Throw those right there. A little bit just like barely missing the pallet. We'll take these guys over here. We'll fill up this pallet to the left here with these guys. I'm gonna grab a stack off of this actually to feed into here. There is a method to my madness. I'm sure you guys all know what it is because you all are smart enough to come and watch me. That's a joke. You guys are all here watching me, so you know that I'm going to do smart things. And I'm just going to grab, we're going to see how far this will go. Okay. Because then we can hopefully get all these guys cut up. And onto that pallet, and then that pallet will be ready to go. Because if we have any floaters, we still had floaters. If we have any floaters, then those end up just making a mess when you pick up the pallet. Oh, we're out of tape. Okay, tape. Hello there, tape. I need to borrow you. There we go. Oh, boy. Maybe need to buy some more tape. Eh. Oh, whoopsies. Stop. These are the correct bills. We need to grab them. There we go. Okay. You guys running. What do we have left for tape over here? Oh, no. We got one. There's no way. Could I have gone through that much tape already? I suppose that's always a possibility. Oh, look, there's money in that. Nice. This is why I always leave everything open when I'm done with it, because things like that. Okay, so that looks fine, I guess. Bring this guy over here. This will be our new here tape. Got this guy off. That guy's getting... Never mind. This guy's getting closer. We need 90,000. Ooh. Dang, it got dark as heck for a second there. Okay. So this, for me, is kind of the, like, oh, God, this takes so long to do. Like, it would be nice to just have a tool that could... Whoops. That we could do this with. Hold on. Let's optimize this. There we go. Make as little movements as possible. We'll get this guy going, get all these guys sorting. And then with the US dollar ones, actually, I should double check. Let's see, what's the phone? Always stuff popping up on the darknet that we need to check out. US dollars. This one's hard. Clean and dry, not ink stained. Okay. We'll accept that. This one's a normal one. We'll accept that. This one we cannot do. This one has a 23-hour time limit. 35,000 in a bag. In straps of 100 euro bills. No marked money. We can accept that one too, I suppose. Okay. So most likely that means that I'm guessing what they're going to send us is going to be marked. So they're trying to trade it in for unmarked money. Why doesn't anybody want to, like, oh, actually, never mind. I'm not even going to usher that into this world. It's like, why does nobody want marked money? Like, remember having to do marked money where you're having to sort and sift through everything? Ugh, gross. I don't want to have to do that again. No, thank you. Okay, we're getting closer. Get these guys closer here. Less movements is better. Efficiency is the key. Even though I'm probably the least efficient person to watch play this game. You know, crap, we're coming up on, like, I think this is like the 15th episode of this series that I'm recording right now. So, but, I mean, granted, we are just getting what we can in an hour. And this is literally the full playthrough. Figure, I like these kind of playthroughs. This is, like, when I watch playthroughs, this is what I prefer to watch because I like being able to go in and see, like, okay, what did they do here? What did they do there? And it's like, you know, especially, not that this game is that complex or anything, but especially in complex games where people are like, oh yeah, to do this, you got to do all these things and everything. And, like, it's a lot easier said than done in a lot of cases, I feel like. 90,000, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 20. So there's 20,000 there. Oh yeah, we need 100,000. Oh wait, we need 35, 20, 30. Oh, that one's going to have to clear before we're going to be able to run that one through. Which is fine. So we need a half strap. There we go. So this one maybe will go kind of quickly. We'll see. Yen and US dollars. But these guys we can actually grab off of here and toss up here. We can start getting through them too. Pack. This over here because I did pick up some more yen ones. So a few more of those. We're gonna pause this guy real quick. I just wanna back this pallet up just a touch. There we go. We're gonna back it up and then it's gonna be short on all of them. It's gonna start throwing them in front of the pallet and I'm not gonna have it in the good spot anymore. Okay, this guy's done. Put that back at 100. Okay. Grab this in a small box. Okay. Okay, look, small box right here. Sure, it's an empty small box. It is. Oops. Cha-cha-cha. Oh, whoops. Let's queue. Go to our task. Change it to this guy. Set for delivery scan. Oh, wait. Oh, I read the wrong thing, apparently. It's sport bag. What? Oh, no marked money. We'll see. We'll see how we did. 98. Shit. Okay. Oh, whoops. Which one is that one? That one's the 100. Okay, so if we got 10,000, that's probably the culprit right there, right? It should be... Oh, wait, no, actually. That is correct. Okay, so that one's good. Okay. And this one is also good. Okay, that's good signs. That one's the small one. So this one, please let all three of those be good. That's good too. Okay. So 28,571. Okay, and then this guy is our culprit then. Because that should be, so 5,000 divided by 35,000 is 14%. 14.285%. So maybe 286 with rounding. Okay, so let's throw this guy under the line. Ching. Okay. 2 of them. 3 of them. 4 of them. So we're just got to figure out how many more. So we got 4 bills that we need to replace. So let's, actually, we don't need to worry about that. Let's throw those in that guy. Okay. Cool. Put those there to go back in, right? I'm just checking to make sure they don't seem to have any problems, because that's a lot more bills that I pulled out than what I put in. So there's 46 there. Where can I put these, though? This is, like, all, like, nice and neat. Why don't I just leave it over here? Okay. Let's see. Grab these guys. Hello. B4, okay. These all look good. Making sure. I mean, I should have seen them glow anyway if there was going to be a problem with them. Okay. No, these guys stacked back up. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. Okay. And then grab it. And then grab it. 50. Nice. Whoa. Okay, now let's scan it and take a look. Oh, hello. 14286. What did I say? 14285.7 is what it is. So it rounds it up. So hey, we're good. Oops. Okay, in a sport bag. Let's scan it. Perfect. We're good to go. Look at that, guys. Send in the riches. Okay. Strap this guy. Look at all these guys kind of stacked up a little bit better there. Look at all those. Okay, nice. Hey, would you look at that? One more to fill in our chunk there. Grab these guys off, bring them, oopsies, over here. Shoot. Who would have thunk that would happen again? Oops. Oh, like I hit a button. I think the button is an okay button to hit. A pack. There we go. One snuck around the back. Pack. Good job. Okay. Got a lot of these guys. A lot of these guys. There goes all of those guys. Back. Okay. Come over and check this. Okay, we need 90,000 strapped. No marked money. Ugh. Hell. This is always the pain. Who the heck is trying to get our no marked money here? That's not the kind of business that I'm in. I'm in the business of sending everything. This is where the marked sorters will be nice. Because I would almost just stamp and mark, or sort and mark like everything that's marked. Just like, whatever, get out of here. There we go. Ooh, I almost had that set down like I knew what I was doing. Hope we got through all that. Okay. Go. No marked money. I know this one has a marked bill in it. I saw the marked bill. Oops. The question is, how best can we go about this? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 50,000 right there. It's like one of those things that is like, oh god, we're gonna have to sift through it into a small box. So let's get a small box ready. A small box. So let's see here. So if we check, so 10,000 should be 11%. 11.11 repeating. Okay, so like that one's good. Okay. This one should not be good. Yep, because I saw the marked bill in that one. Okay. That one's good. Okay. Those two pass. That one does not pass. So then it becomes like, okay, what passes versus what doesn't pass? We use those and hope we have enough. Okay, so that one passes. Okay. That one passes also. With the Euros, it seems like we're doing a lot better. Okay, that one does not pass. Okay, so let's pick these guys up, set them there. Okay, so then if we go to 5,000, it's basically half of that. So it would be 5.555 repeating. So 5.556. Okay, so that is a fair one. Let's... Shouldn't have brought all these down here. I don't know why I did that. Okay, actually that's fine. Put it there. Okay, so we've got what now? 10, 20, 30, 40. Oops. There's 45. 45, 50. 55. 60. 65. 'See if we can get this. That one's good. Okay, now I lost my count. So there's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 70,000. There's 70, 75, 80, 85, and 90. Okay, nice. So that should be 90,000, 100% of money. 90,000, 100% of money. Nice. Okay. I'm curious, if y'all have been doing these missions, if y'all have been playing this, tell me, is that how you guys do that, or do you do it a different way? Do you guys actually like sort it or do something different when you do that? I don't know why, but like for my brain, I feel like for me that's the most efficient way that I can do that. Look at all them 20s there. Whoa, confetti. What? Let's go. Love the confetti. Good old confetti party. Okay, what do we got next? Take out the trash. Shell casings. We're kind of in trouble on that one. I have some in here. 17 in here. And that's it so far. Oh, I see so much marked money there. Not that it's a lot, but I just... Oh! Oh, no. Oh, no. What? 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 I have never seen that before. That is new. So can that be cleaned? Or is that... Oh, it cannot be cleaned. Okay. What the heck? That is the weirdest thing that I've ever seen. Okay, that's a new one. Have y'all ever seen that before? I'm curious. Let me know. Sorry, I'm not... This is not like a purposeful, like, gathering engagement from people thing. I've just genuinely... Like, I've sorted a lot of bills in this game, and I've never seen a bill that looks like that. That's pretty dang interesting right there. I might just keep this. I'm just gonna let's not put it in there. Let's set it over here by the couch. This is where I save weird stuff that I run into. Okay. Grab another stack of that, and then we can keep on rocking and rolling. How much money? Oh, yeah, I forgot to look and see how much money was on these pallets. So that's got 50 grand left. That's got 53 grand on it. But I think that had a bunch of marked stuff. There's 136,000 on that guy. How are we doing here? Let's grab this guy off. Keep stacking all these babies up. Okay. Mostly through those 10s. Oh yeah, there's a 10 that's the same as that one. That other 50. A couple of them actually. A few of them. I just kind of want to save those off to the side because I have the feeling that they're gonna be relevant later. Oops. That's so freaking strange. Okay, grab all these out of here. Put them down. I'm just gonna save those, like the 50 that I found. Packet. Okay. I'm just gonna set that there. Actually, we're gonna put it by the couch. There we go. Set that down. Our weird ones. Kind of like our weird ones over here. We got those weird ones over there that are just like chilling. Okay, what's at 100? You're at 100. Come out of here. Perfect. That needs to dwindle down just a touch bit more. There we go. I don't know. See, I don't feel like I see as many marked bills on this one as I did before. Maybe this one's fine. Let's take this over. Let's take this over here. We're going to start this into this guy because it'll fit in our whole roundabout way that we're doing everything. So it'll sort through this guy, go to that guy, and then take it around to there, and we've done our circle. Okay. Get that guy up. Just going to be lazy about this. Even though there's nothing lazy about picking up and moving all these things when I could pick up and move an entire pallet, but pallet moving is now becoming my lesser favorite thing because I moved those one pallets for like the spewy things where we're spewing out the rejected bills. Forgot about all these guys. See, these would have all been needed to be cut open too. There's a lot of those in here. Okay, let's close this up. This is all yen, I think. Basically don't want to move anything that's like at these rejection things because I end up not being able to get them back to where they were, and then things are kind of like a mess. Put that guy there. Okay, what are we at here? We're gonna be doing a lot of packing here. Yeah, I was gonna say this guy's gonna be done, and then this guy's gonna be done. All three of them. They planned that, I swear. Like all three of those were just right there, ready to go. A million. Okay. Put this guy in here. I'm just rapidly going through these suckers. Now that I'm getting through this, it seems like it's more or less, I would say mostly the wrong bill type. They're mostly US dollars, but hey. It is what it is. These are all rejects here, so these are bad bills. 13,000 on that, okay. So it's not like there's a lot of money on there. Okay, oh. Okay. Oh, look, there's some more of those splattered bills. I don't know what those splattered bills are for. I'm very intrigued by them, though. Okay. This guy's packed. Ooh. I think that was video game lag that time. I know in the previous video I talked to you all about having issues Which, funny enough, I think I've figured out what is causing it in Event Viewer, but the solution I am unsure of. But everything has been pretty much running smoothly, so I'm just pretending like everything has been fine. It's definitely not hiccuping as much as it had been, but I think it has something to do with the storage, like the RAID controller on my PC, which I don't have any RAIDs set up, so I think it's something that Intel added. It's an Intel RAID controller that where it's like, oh, hey, we're trying to do smart things, but it's like actually causing more problems than it is doing smart things, I think. So it's like, hey, great, you guys are doing wonders out here. Let's see here. So I'm going to grab everything. Ah, dang. Okay, well, that's fine. Grab those guys off of there. And grab all of these guys and set those guys kind of there. Since these are all marked bills, we're going to throw them into the dealio and send them off. It's not that it's that much money. Yeah. Not much money at all. Okay, so we got bullet casings. What else do we have for jobs to do? Because we actually have jobs that we can do. Sport bag with 60 grand in it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Oh. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that's 20, right? 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, 20,000. 30,000. 50,000, 60,000 right there in a sport bag. I see the possibly. Let's come over here. This clean money. Probably should put clean money in a clean bag, right? Okay, 100% of money provided. We got all our check marks. This one is good. See how easy that is when you have all your money. You're just basically ready to go. You just got to grab your stacks off and send them wherever they need to go. Oh, whoops. I don't know what to do with this. With this stuff. I know. I think I need to bring it over here because, like, this guy here. We got all this inked money. I can bring this over here, strap it, and then toss it in. But this is a lot of running around to do. Such a little left on here. We'll just use it. Okay, grab that off. Oh, there's only 49 in this one. That's fine. Okay, we'll run this guy through. This is all inked up money that I don't feel like clean. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Oh, hey, look, we can open it back up again. I got hide money in there that I'm like, okay, we're saving this for a rainy day when I screw up other stuff. Okay, so we got through all of that. Oh, yeah, we got this big fella right here. Okay. These pallets I'm not as afraid to move. My just grab and throw pallets. I don't mind moving those guys around. It's just the ones that are throwing the bills. Oh, wow. Those ones I really don't want to mess with all that much. Okay. Get this boy cranked up and going again. Grab off a bunch of these 10s. Bring them over here. Get that guy going. Okay. Perfect. These guys come over here. Yeah, see, we got these guys kind of cranky. Grab that guy, set it there. This guy. Distance-wise, I think was good. I think it just got a little cattywampus, like me running across it a bunch of times. Okay. Oh, hello. That's not ready yet. This guy actually hit a max on something. Oh, no. I screwed up. Okay, well, this is how we fix this. That one was so close to being done, too. I saw that one, and I thought that's what the beep was gonna, or the ding was gonna be for. Okay, that was a fail on my part. Sorry, guys. It's gonna take a little bit longer to get through this stack now that I kind of accidentally reset it. Okay, let's get these guys going. Okay, we really got to get through. Just got to pay attention to which ones I'm doing here. Okay, so... trying to think of the easiest way to handle that guy. Because I kind of want to take all these bills off of here and throw them in. Those guys there, I don't even remember what the heck they were for. I think they were for when I was sorting out when I needed some replacement bills. And maybe those were the marked bills that I had taken out. Bring these guys over here. What you got? Okay. We can probably grab all of these guys. We'll take them over. Oops. And we'll throw them on this pallet here. Oh, wait. These are 20s. Oh. Never mind. What am I doing? Hell. I'm going to pull all these 20s off. We're going to start sorting through all these 20s. Is that fine? Fine with me. We'll start whittling down this pallet because 20s, we really seem to be getting a lot of freaking 20s in here. And we'll start... Oh. You see that? Hold on. Oh. It's just a marked bill that I can see the mark on very well in the daylight. I was like, whoa, wait a second. What do we get here? Hundies. But yeah, if we can start to whittle this pallet down, then we can start... Okay, then, as I say, then we can start throwing all these stacks back on here. So this is where we were pulling from. So these are going to all be 20s for a little bit here. Oops. I got a little overzealous. I was hitting the button super quick. Okay. Nice. Yeah, and then all of these we can take over and we can throw... There we go. I was going to say, we're going to see how many more of these come out. And when we start shuffling in other stuff, that'll give me some time to bring more stacks of 20s over. We'll reset the 20 stack. Man, I tell you what, we need more. I need more $100 bill jobs that come through that give us more $100 bills. Oh, crap. Okay. And of course, I said that I was going to do the whole thing like, oh, this will give me time to go and do other stuff while this is going through. And then here I am standing here ordering more tape because... Can I? Nope, I can't. Right now, 70 of them. Bring it on. Bringiton.com. Okay. Grab the rest of this. Perfect. Okay. Look at all these little stackers. We got enough for a full stack? We do. Oh. I got stuck on the lip. Nice. Okay. That'll be like the next thing. I think the 10s are pretty close. These should all only be 10s, I'm pretty sure. I guess we're going to find out quickly if not. But I'm going to start putting these guys up here and we'll see how quickly they fill. It's crazy seeing this many of these things down here. Okay. I gotta start getting through some of these new bags and boxes that came in. See what shell casings we have, because now that's a thing. There we go. Okay. Which one? This guy. You guys are stacking pretty good. Oh, I think I fell off. Look at all those 10s. Yeebus. We got so many freaking 10s to go through. Okay, and then we're going to have a bunch of 20s coming up here again. Oh, we hit the 100. There we go. No, not a single 20 coming through. I tried to call it. There we go. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna take these guys over. Toss them on that pallet. Nice. Gonna test those guys there. Okay, we made it through that one. Okay. Okay, let's see what jobs we have that we can maybe do here. We got 110,000, 105,000, 110, 105. Okay. Both of those are pretty big. Oh, God, look at all these new ones that have popped in. 24-hour limit. It's hard. I'm not going to do that one. This one we picked up already. This one's a euro. We can't do. Ginger, we picked that one up. Blue-eyed cat has a 25-hour, 340,000, and it's hard. We don't have much good things to choose from here. So let's get the rest of these other ones done, and then we'll see what we're looking like afterwards. So let's see. We're needing any no marked money. Oh, God, this one's going to suck. Okay. So this is the first one that we should do. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. There's 150,000 right there. Like, pretty easy. The only problem is no marked money. Yikes. Okay, let's get a sport bag. Sport bag. Okay. I don't think I'm too worried about if it doesn't say, like, a clean sports bag. It just isn't a sports bag. Okay. So let's see here. So that would be 11%. 10,000 would be 11% of 110,000. Oops. Oops. So, or sorry, gosh, my brain is terrible. 9.09%. So 9.091, that would make sense. Okay. So let's see how many of these guys qualify for this. 091, okay. 091, okay. So there's 30. That one does not count. Oops. 40. 50. 60. Oops. 70. 80. 90. I don't know if I want to do all of it in hundreds, though. That one's definitely not. I just want to get the ones that are good options here, just in case. We'll grab our other ones here. So then we need... whoops. Oh, wait. Whoops. What am I staring at? 9. That one's good. Okay. Okay, so that one is good. Okay, these 3 are not good. Let me grab all these guys real quick. Okay, so there's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. So there's 120,000. So we for sure got enough, but I want to blend it in with these guys. Okay, so there's one good one. Another good one. There's another good one. Okay, that one's good. That one's good. So what is that? 10, 20. If we can get 30 out of that. That one is not. So there's 10, 20, 30. 30. 35. 40. So there's 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. We could do this. This would be good, because then we're kind of splitting it up a little bit. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. And then we got this left over. Along with all this other... Oh, let's put these guys over here. See how far this goes. Still going. Okay. Strap it. Making our way downtown. Okay. And then let's swap this guy over to our 105,000 one. Clean and dry, not ink stained. Okay, which is, that's no problem. In a large box. That's no problem. Let me get this guy real quick. There we go. Okay, so let's get a large box. I see 1, 2. Grab this one here. Okay. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Put that there. Okay, so there's 65, 75, 85, 95, 105. Right? Yippers. Okay. Nice. Nice work. Okay. Okay. Grab these guys and throw them up. Okay. Those guys are good. Let's grab... Oh, hey. Let's see here. Okay. Throw a little bit more of these guys out of the way. Let's see what this guy looks like. Okay. Let's get this guy out. Okay. Pick up all of our strappy straps. Put these guys up here. Oh, dang it. And then I come back and see another one sitting there. These guys I'm going to just take and throw over here real quick. It's just easy to put that there. Grab these guys out. Keep filling this. We're getting closer on that one. Okay. Gross, dude. Okay. Put that in there. Okay, let's get all these guys out of here. You know what's funny is how long these things have been sitting in the wash for so long. Let's grab all these guys out of here. Okay, so get that guy going. Thankfully, it didn't get the other ones dirty. Okay. Oh, put those guys in that one. Okay. Perfect. Oh, look at all these. Look at all these bills. All these bills, baby. Okay. Perfect. Let's throw those guys in there. Oops. Nice. All right. All right, grab all these zeros out of here. I thought there was some strap stuff. Yeah, there it is. To say somewhere around there. Okay. Okay. Grab these guys. Oh, the new hand of the law. Okay. What's that all about? Sometimes it's hard for me to like pay attention to see those. 48 objects? Oh. Small metal trash in a box. Okay, sure. Have they messaged me before? Nope, they've never messaged me before. Okay. Hard 33 million. No counterfeit. Okay, that's fine. Let's take that. Sure. Clean money, not ink stained. Okay, we can accept that one too. We need more U.S. bill jobs. Look how much money I got. I got 30,000 bucks. I don't think I'm supposed to be playing this long. But I haven't been putting as much money into the big machine yet. Okay. Let's run these guys. Not run, but walk. Let's walk these guys over here. Let's make sure we're being safe now. Okay. Okay. Oh. Grab these guys off the top. There we go. Grab this guy. These hundies. I like my 1 or 2 straps of hundreds on there. Perfect. Okay. Set those guys there. I feel like most of these are going to be US bills, but to follow the process, we got to throw them through there. Oops. Not ready for that guy yet. Okay. Get all that stuff progressing. And then let's grab all these guys. Oops. Those guys can sit there. Oh, I was so confused running up there. I was like, wait, why are their bills like floating like that? That's kind of a weird way for them to do their thing. Okay. Ooh. So I wanted these to go into this sorter over here. Okay. 100 of any bill. Oh, yeah, that's nice. I forgot about this. So this is, we had a commenter that commented and said that you can do that. That is fan-freaking-tastic. So let's do this. Click. And click. Nice. Okay, let's keep those guys close. Because these are all counterfeit bills. These are all ones that I'm putting in the piggy bank. Like, not much money going into them. A lot of 10s. That was literally all 10s. Which is kind of funny. There's 1,500. Those are so cool. I love how that works. That is fantastic. So thank you guys for the advice. I appreciate, always appreciate the help. It makes life so much easier if you know, like, the little tips and tricks for everything. Sometimes I figure them out. A lot of times I don't. Just the joy of being me, I suppose. Yeah, if I remember correctly, this wasn't much. It was only like 16,000 or something like that on the thing, but hey, every penny counts. Let's bring it over here. Let's toss it in. Close it up and ship it off. Are we up to 70% yet? Yep, 70% of the way. Creepers, creepers, guys. It's crazy in my brain that I was like, oh yeah, we'll just start plugging away and getting these things all going and it'll be great and we'll get you guys there and show you the next steps. And now it's like, nope, nice try, dude. Nice try. You wanted to do this? It ain't happening, homie. Not at least for a little while. I'm gonna start grabbing all these 50s now. We'll do the 50 train. And we can throw those 50s onto the pallet. You can probably take those 100s and throw them on too. Pardon me. Okay. Oops, we're almost out. Which is actually fine. Because then we should be able to get the rest of these guys on here. Nice. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to see. What do we? I forgot. Oh, dang it. Premature. That's what she said. Oh, no. And then I tried to do it too quickly and dropped them all over the place. That's what I get for saying the word premature, isn't it? Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to. Oh, God. Back here. Hundies. How many of these guys? There we go. That's just what we dropped in the back earlier. Okay. 50s. 50s. 100s. 100s. Okay. And then look at those. We got all those 10s. Okay. Yeah, and you remember how tall this 20 pallet was. That's how high it is now with everything stacked, like sorted and whatnot. Oops. Okay. Grabbing the last little bit out of there. Let's see what that does. Oh, those actually stacked on there. Dang. Let's see if we can put 100 more. We can. I wanted to use this as like the example. Jeepers creepers. Well, let's see how far it can go. There it goes. Okay. I say there has to be some limit to this turd train. Let's see how many it took out of that stack of 100, if any. I would laugh if it didn't take any. It took 6. Okay. Perfect. So let's see how many bills are on here. 29,000. 2,900 bills fit on there. Okay. Good to know. All right, let's get over here. I don't know the purpose of that now. Let's grab a pallet. We've got all sorts of pallets stacking up over here. I need to start bringing more of these guys over this direction. Grab all these guys off. Okay. Okay. Oh, nice. We actually got everything out of there. I was expecting to have to grab like 6 more times. Okay, run that guy through. We got more bags to more stuff to open up over here. So we got this box. Okay. Grab all these loose fellers. And then we'll take the loose guys over. And we'll throw the loose ones into the sorter. I'm just going to take them straight over. It's going to go straight from here into the sort machine. Okay. Empty. Okay. Okay. Nice. One bill. Just sitting off to the side. There we go. Throw that in there. Grab these guys out. Okay, I was like, am I throwing that just to the other side onto the floor? These are mostly US bills. Okay. Mostly US, I think. I don't know, we'll just put it through this guy just to make sure. Grab these. Hit start on that. Okay, let's clear some of these pallets out from here. We'll bring them over here. Most of these guys we actually have kind of prepared up already. As far as like, I just stacked those stacks of bills kind of as they are. Actually, there's a knife over here. Several. Oh no, just one. Never mind. I was gonna say several knives over here actually, but in reality, I was just kidding. Okay, grab all these guys out of here. Perfect. Let's see. Okay. Oh wait, is our music not playing? Oops. Go back up there, kitty radio. There we go. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit those on here, so we're going to take this pallet over. This pallet is going to follow up the other pallet that's already over here, right? The other pallet? Or did I just throw stuff in there? No, oh yeah, no. There is no other pallet to follow up. This is the pallet. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, no. We're good. Okay. For a second, I thought there was marked money there, and I was like, or ink-stained money. I was like, oh, no. Okay, we're going to take these guys. I'm going to throw these guys in, and then, oh, no. Crap. It's looking for US bills. Just kidding. We can't throw it in there. We can do this, though, I think, right? Nope, we can't. Okay, so we got to do it this way. Okay. Let's see how little we get off of this money. There's not much here. It's all foreign currency. What are we at? We are at 707,000. So 707. To 717. We got 10,000 out of that. All right, guys. That is going to end this one here. I appreciate you guys joining me again for another video. Your support is awesome and amazing. I still love this game. It's going to be so much fun. I'm going to still be playing this well past when the series ends, once I get to the finale and end the story. But this game is just so much fun. But thank you again for joining and watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, peace out, everybody.